Hi, I'm Skip Barlow, and I want to welcome you to Trivia What Do You Know? Today is March 18th?
March 18th.
Day after St. Patrick's Day. So if it's not day after St. Patrick's Day, we're not live. It's a repeat. And who do we get helping us tonight?
We have Alan, Tom, Judy, Barbara, Dick, and Diane.
Really?
We do.
And you and I. Okay, so I want to start right off tonight. I want to point out to everybody the Kids Trivia Show, which is the other trivia show that kind of goes along with us, is on 6:30 twice a month on the second and fourth Wednesdays. So if you got kids and they want to play the Kids Trivia Show, encourage them to play. It's a lot of fun. And then I want to mention that the Valley Farm Thrift Shop down on County Road, down on the Pecasset-Katomet line, down by Katomet, is having a cabin fever reliever sale. They've got like tons of stuff there, really nice stuff. It's 50% off, and stuff there is really reasonable in the first place, so 50% off means it's almost free. You got to go down and check this place out. They got the best stuff. They're open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., 892 County Road. And they have, you know, if you got cash, they love you. Come on down.
They love you.
They love you.
Oh, boy.
So what else? What do you got?
We have the Buzzards Bay Beautification Group will hold its Down to Earth community auction on Saturday, March 20th at the Eagles Hall. And that's at 39 Cohasset Avenue, which is off of Main Street in Buzzards Bay. And previewing is from 4 to 6, and the auction is to start promptly at 6. There will be a cash bar, refreshments, and hors d'oeuvres by the Mezzaluna. And credit cards are accepted, so come on down. And it's supposed to be fun for the whole family.
Yeah, this carving here isn't typical of what's in the auction, but this is a carving that was done by one of the fellows that comes in and volunteers at the studio here. Dick Mancello does carvings and things like that, and he did this and donated it for that particular auction. This is really kind of beautiful. I'm holding it up a little bit so you can see it on camera 3. And it's all hand carved, and it's really excellent. And they have a lot of really nice stuff. So stop by and check out this auction on Saturday from 4 to 6.
4 to 6 is the viewing.
And then it starts at 6 o'clock, and they've got about 300 items.
Nice.
Really good stuff.
All right. We did
So
this.
what else we got going on?
And that's benefit fundraiser here.
Did you do about...
I did. You're on number 2 right here.
Swing into... yeah. Spring benefit fundraiser for the Women's Club at the Beachmore in Taylor's Point. Sunset dinner, dance music provided by Paul Gavoni. He's a disc jockey from the area. And it's Sunday, April 25th. Tickets can be purchased from all Born Women's Club members or from Diane at 508-759-6123. And it's a cost of $35 a ticket.
And we do have a couple of those for the question prizes tonight.
Yeah, did you remember to mention about the...
What? The prizes?
No, there's 3 different presentations at the Historic Society this month.
Oh,
in April.
that's on that right there. The
Maritime
Lecture.
Lecture Series in April at the Bourne Historical Society on Keene Street. That's every Wednesday in April. They're at 7 o'clock, and they're at the center there on Keene Street. And I'm going to do one on the 28th on my grandfather, you know, who was really an interesting character. They actually named a restaurant after him once in a while.
Once in a while?
The Captain Barlow House down there.
There you
But
go.
he was a really character.
Huh. And he had a long toe?
We're going to talk. Yeah, he had a long toe. We're going to talk about him there.
All right.
He was really interesting. Not that any other Barlows weren't characters, but he was one that was really a character.
A real one.
Real one,
Okay.
yeah.
And the overall winner tonight, there is a gift card from Starbucks. And for miscellaneous questions, we have lobster rolls at the Barlow's Clam Shack. And tickets, again, for the Born Women's Club Spring Swing.
Yeah.
Or Spring into Swing.
Swing into spring.
Dinner dance.
And again, don't forget the auction. The auction's going to be wonderful. They got 300 items, really nice stuff. You know, it's not a junk auction. It's really nice stuff. So come on down.
All right.
Check it out.
Come on down.
Yeah, bring
All
all
right.
your money in a
All right.
big truck.
There you go. And the first question we have for tonight is, what is a church key?
Oh, bring all your money.
A church key.
Did you ever use one of those?
Once in a while.
I bet. Yeah. Church key. Does anybody know what a church key is?
Nobody.
Yeah. Think about it, folks. Here we go. I think.
Nope.
Oh, that's the wrong phone.
We should be
What
on
number we got on?
6763.
We're on 759-6763.
And
Maybe
somebody.
we're...
No. No.
Nope. Yeah, 759-6763. What is a church key?
There we go.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's Aunt Bruni. It opens bottles.
What else does it open?
Yeah, cans.
Yeah, it's a bottle can opener.
What time tomorrow morning?
What time tomorrow morning? What do you got, a date?
At the Eagles Hall?
Yeah.
I'd say probably around 10. Nobody's throwing anything at me, so I'm probably pretty close.
Okay, thank you.
All right, see you then. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's for the Buzzards Bay Beautification Group. They're going to meet at Eagles
Oh.
at 10, some of them, and work there and get it squared away. So that before they had Pop-Tops, guys, you actually had to work at getting a can of beer open. You had a thing, you had to open it up, then drink your beer, and then you burn up enough energy that you'd have to open another can of beer to keep going. It was really cool. And then somebody invented Pop-Tops, and then you could do them 2 at a time.
There
No
you go.
problem.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody got fat. You know? So, I remember these guys. I bought
do?
my first shellfish license from these guys. Who were the 3 born selectmen the year the Cape Cod Canal celebrated its 50th anniversary? This was in 1964. Who were the selectmen? When you used to go in town hall, on the right, where the town clerk's office is now, that was the selectman's office. You went in there, and it was like a little tiny, and over where the selectman's office is now, that was the police station and the jail.
Really?
It was kind of cool, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And you know, it probably still could be.
Could be.
Yeah, so who were those selectmen? And I'll give you a
that
hint. I
time.
want to give you their first names.
Oh, no.
Ernie and Gus and Phil.
So fill in the blank.
Yeah. So tell me what the rest is missing. One named Ernie, not Bert and Ernie,
Not Bert and Ernie. No.
you know, and then Gus, and then Phil.
Phil.
Yeah.
So we need the
And these
last
guys were
names.
really local characters. They were good guys, good people, local businessmen. You know the town actually used to be run by businessmen here in town.
And it was
Can you imagine that?
1964.
God, 1964.
Huh.
Boy,
No one's playing tonight. They must all
now
be
we have
outside.
people that run businesses and leave town. You know. Yeah. So, hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, it's Forney, Sanford, and Wagner.
Absolutely. Who's this?
Betty Paquette.
Very good.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Betty Paquette, and it was Ernie Forty, Gus Wagner. Gus Wagner also had a sister that used to really raise hell in town too.
Oh,
Do you
yeah?
know that? Margie Koskela. That was Gus Wagner's
yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
And then Phil Sanford. Yeah, she was one of the first. I think she was the first woman to ever run for selectman, but she didn't make it because her brother
Marge?
was. Yeah, Marge ran
Really?
for selectman. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they wouldn't elect family to be selectmen until people like Tommy and I came along.
Oh,
Then
boy.
they threw me out.
Okay, dehydrogenate oxide is known as what?
I don't know. I hope it's spelt right.
I hope so. Dehydrogenate.
Dehydrogenate. That means
Oxide.
it's dry, right?
I hope not.
I hope not. Yeah. Are we saying it right?
Dihydrogen?
Dihydrogen.
We have
Dihydrogenate. Dihydrogen oxide is known as what? This is going to be a toughie, so I'm going to ask the next question along with it. But you know, if you jump in this stuff, it's pretty neat.
It is.
Yeah, I do it all the time in the summertime. You do it down in Sagamore, you get a goosebump.
Just a couple.
Couple anyway. So, dehydrogenate oxide is known as what? And some people jump in it in the summertime, and if you go down to Sagamore and jump in it, it's usually cold. Okay, so that's a clue.
It's a clue.
That's a clue.
Okay.
The playing surface of a billiard table, and this is a real billiard table, not one of these buy down at Sears Roebuck ones.
Sears Roebucks.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
The oxide is that
Oh, it's water. Is this
Ann?
Ann? Thank you, Ann. It's water. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, I'm way over.
Yeah, that was Ann, and that was
I'm going to do this. We're going to start back over here.
this is Ann Bruni. She's married to Buzz the Clam Killer.
Was the clam killer?
Yeah,
Okay.
and the playing surface of a billiard or pool table is made of this, covered by felt. So the little
a
green
real
stuff
table.
or blue stuff on top of your pool table or
Yep.
billiard table. What's it covering? What's underneath there? What do you think it is?
Something pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a good table, if it's a piece of crap, it could be anything.
Cardboard.
you know. If it's shingles, it's not working out for you.
No.
You know.
Might as well give up.
Yeah. So, playing surface of a billiard table is made of this, covered by felt. It's really neat to watch them put these together. They line them all up and they put wax in there,
Wax?
wax to make it flat when they put it together. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, it's Ann again with laryngitis. Is it slate?
It is slate.
It is.
It is slate. I'm sorry you have laryngitis. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that was Ian, and
It is slate.
it's slate.
Okay. From the day of the jackal, the intended target was whom?
Just a book?
I don't know.
I think so.
It's a film? A book
It's a
and
book
a film.
and a film. The Day of the Jackal. The intended target was whom? Whom?
Whom?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. These
Don't know.
these questions didn't look so tough the first time I read them. But if Ann keeps trying to answer them with laryngitis, it's going to be harder for her than it is for us.
Yep. From the day of the jackal. Oh, there's somebody.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
How's Pauline?
Good, Pat.
She won't wear her other glasses.
Oh,
She has this really sparkly set of glasses.
Yeah?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes her look like 10 years younger, and she just won't wear them.
Oh, come
Okay.
on, let's put them on.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, look at her turning all red, too.
Pat,
That
have you
makes
got
it
the
even
answer?
better.
Winston Churchill?
No, but that's
Oh.
really close. You're just across the river from him. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't Winston Churchill, but that was excellent. Excellent. Yeah, what was it? English Channel on the other side, right? Where this guy hung out?
Sure. Alan's cracking up.
He's cracking up over there. I might be right.
So who was it? We
I
don't
don't
know
know.
yet. Okay.
I don't know.
Ian got that one. So,
It was excellent guess,
close.
Pat.
Yep.
You can show him your glasses.
No, that's okay.
Come on. I'm going to ask another question just to confuse things. A person of what profession is most likely to use a beaker, a Bunsen burner, and a Erlenmeyer flash?
Flask.
I think it's a flask.
Yeah, it's a flask.
It's a flask, with a K.
It is.
Flask.
So it's a beaker, a burner,
Yeah. Hi, how you
flask.
doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too
Good.
bad.
Chemist?
a chemist.
A chemist. Yes.
That's Pat.
Yeah.
And that's Pat. Very good.
Right.
So,
right,
you got any
Pat.
more thoughts about the Day of the Jackal?
No.
Good man. Thank you. Yeah, he doesn't think much about the Day of the Jackal, but somebody might have seen that. It was a movie.
Okay. What type of plant comes up every year?
If you plant it, I don't know.
What type of plant?
If you save the seeds, I don't know. Yeah, what type of
could.
plant comes up? So this is like
a breed of plants.
a breed. Hey, how you doing? Hello?
I think they're on the other line.
Oh,
No,
I don't know.
we should be on 6763.
Our lines are stuck, I think.
Yeah.
You want to try hanging up so you can call again? Because it rang a little bit, and then I didn't get you. And now my machine's stuck.
Stuck. And he's not in his chair. He went out.
He went out? Yeah. So we got a problem. Our telephone line is stuck. And I'm going to have to take my mic off and go switch it.
Oh,
No?
no.
Okay.
Alan's gonna do it.
We have another pole man who just came in who's going to switch it for us. We have a solution to this problem. Actually, We just don't have the right telephone yet. We've got the trunk lines in. We just don't have the telephone that goes with them yet. But we're working on it.
So now we're on 4978.
Now we're on
759
49,
78.
49, yes.
And you're
759
ringing.
4978. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Is it a perennial?
It is a perennial.
It is. All right,
It
Pat.
is. Thank you, Pat.
Okay, thanks.
Very good. Yeah. My father used to plant these things all the time. But I don't know. A flower is said to keep pests and bugs away from your fruit and garden, fruit and vegetable garden. What flower is it? Yeah, I screwed that all up, didn't I? Yeah. What flower is said to keep pests away from your fruit and vegetables in your garden? And up around,
Now you're ringing there.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's Ann again. Marigolds.
It is
It is,
marigolds.
yeah.
It is.
Okay.
It is. What do you know about this Day of the Jackal thing? Anything?
No, but I knew the other answer. I just couldn't get through.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, good to hear from you. You're sounding better. This is like medicine, isn't it? Okay, yeah.
Okay. So which Cape Cod towns are divided by the Cape Cod Canal?
I know this one is. In more ways than one. And there's other towns too. Yeah,
You're ringing.
nothing comes between people like the canal. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is a sandwich in Bourne.
Yes, it is Born in Sandwich. Who's this?
Don from Buzzards Bay.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right.
Excellent. And you know what's really interesting? Is Sandwich doesn't want to put a sewer plant on the other side of their canal. But we do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what we want to do. I don't know why. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But Sandwich wouldn't do it to their people.
Okay.
But here in Bourne, they'll do it to us. What is the main feature of the Canadian national flag? Now, if you walk on the canal at all, a lot of times in summertime you see Canadian vessels sailing up and down the canal. They're not
ringing.
patrolling,
They're not patrolling?
but you can see their flag.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's Ann again. The Canadian red maple leaf.
Absolutely.
It is, yeah.
It is the Canadian red maple leaf. Thank you.
All right, Ann.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we're still on 4978, guys. So if you're calling on the other number, I just
Can't
can't
get
answer
you.
them both at the same time. I'm sorry.
Okay, how many faces are there on a cube?
I mean, like side faces, or actual smiley faces.
Side faces. On
Side
a cube.
faces. Then the bottom face and the top face too.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Is a cube?
You make it. You're ringing.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's Ann. Is it ace?
No, that's what I thought too, and she told me I was wrong. 6.
Yep.
Ann said 6.
That's what we have.
Okay, Ann, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, 6. 6 sides to a cube.
6 sides to a cube.
How many sides
That's
to a
what
ball?
we have. There are no sides. Get out of here.
What is the score in tennis if the game is love all? If you got one of those little Wii machines, you should know this. That's the closest I ever come to playing tennis in my whole life.
Huh.
I grew up in a leaky old boat, and I'm still in it. When I was a little kid, I had this little boat, leaked like hell, and all I ever did was bail it, Still got it,
You're ringing there.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Is it 00?
It is 0-0.
is.
Very good.
Pat?
Pat, is this Pat?
Yeah, it is.
All right, Pat.
Okay, thank you, Pat. Very good. What do you know about? He
tried.
Yeah.
He tried
Okay,
before.
thank you. He doesn't know nothing about the Day of the Jackal.
No.
I don't either.
Okay, so on which continent would you find Egypt?
Egypt?
Egypt. This was on the
Egypt.
kids show the other night, I think.
Was it?
I think so.
On which continent would you find Egypt?
Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt.
The Egyptians. There you go.
You can answer it,
No, that's okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Is it the African continent?
Yes, it is.
It
It
is.
is. Yes, and
Pat.
you answered with the question, so you would get an extra point most places for that, but not here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but not.
I'll correct it the next time.
But she will show you her glasses sooner or later. Oh me.
Okay, we gotta do one of these here.
Okay, go ahead. Which one
That's
you
your
gonna do?
question. Do one of those.
Okay, now the next question, you're gonna win a Swing into Spring Born Women's Club ticket to the Beachmore, to the dance. And you know, it's kind of nice to bring a dinner date with you there, but this is one $35 ticket to the Swing into Spring Born Women's Club dance at the Beachmore, which is really a wonderful take. And here's the question. What is the highest score a gymnast can receive in the Olympics? Highest score a gymnast can receive in the Olympics. And we're talking about a regular gymnast, not me. Or you. Hey, how you doing?
10?
10?
10.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, 10.
That's Pat.
And that's Pat. Pat, you're going to get a ticket.
Save it for the next present.
No, I want to give it to you.
I don't go dancing.
No, you don't
doesn't
have to
dance.
dance. This is a dinner.
Oh,
Really good dinner.
I don't go to dinner
He
either.
doesn't go over the bridge.
Yeah. All right,
I
we'll
don't
get.
go over the bridge.
All right,
Everything
and
else.
how about I'll give you something else instead. I'll give you a lobster roll at Barlow's Clam Shack. Will you come for that? It's over in Porndale.
Pointed.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that. Write Pat on that. That'll
Okay,
be
we'll
yours.
write Pat on
Okay? That anytime you want to come over this summer, we'll give you a lobster roll.
Oh, I think he hung up.
He hung up, but
Okay.
we'll send that to Pat. You know, anything we can do to get business into
There
Porndale.
you go, into
You know,
Porndale.
good.
Very
We call
good.
the place Porndale.
Okay. Where do you find the lines, I'm late for a very important date?
I'm late for a very important date. That sounds familiar. You know?
I'm late.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah. I wanted, you know, our girls used to say that all the time.
they did.
Yeah, they were always late. Actually, still are. You know,
So
I'm late.
Where do you,
I'm late for a very important date. Did she say this to a rabbit with a top hat on? Or something?
She did.
I'm
Go
not
ahead,
sure.
you're
I'm
ringing.
not sure.
You
Am I
were.
ringing or
Well, you
just?
were.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? Is it Alice in Wonderland?
Absolutely.
is.
Who's this?
This is Jenny.
Jenny. That was good to hear from you, Jenny.
Right.
You know?
I wanted to put her sparkly glasses on.
I know. Right. She's a cutie pie, ain't she?
She's gonna take Pat for his lobster roll.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we should be on 759-4978.
Yeah, we're at 759-4978. So if you want to make a crank call, that's the number to use. Okay. Which golf club? I'm not. I shouldn't be asking this question because I didn't even know that. I thought there was sticks. Which golf club should be used on a green? You know, the only thing I know about green is, you know, you drink lots of green beer on St. Patrick's Day. You know, which golf
But a
club
golf-
should be? Huh?
Never mind.
I don't golf.
Me either.
You know.
But aren't all golf courses green?
I don't know. Golf courses are scary. I remember when I
You're
was
ringing.
a kid. Hey, how you doing?
Good, Skip. It's a putter for that one.
A putter.
And the Jekyll question is the president's wife.
Nope.
You got the putter.
You got the putter though. Who's this?
Henry.
Henry.
Henry. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you, Henry. Yeah, he got the putter. I'll tell you what scared me at the golf course. When I was a kid, I went down to Bacasset. Big sign on the tree that said ball washer over there. I was out of there. I said, I'm doing that.
So what did
You know?
he guess? What did he guess was the president's men from
Yeah,
the day
it
of the
wasn't.
jackal?
It wasn't.
Okay, no. Okay, stop it. In regulation golf, how many clubs are you allowed to carry in your bag? Stop it.
Oh, me.
So, you didn't hang up.
Okay, I'm sorry. We hadn't hung up. Try again.
So we're on 4978.
4978 is our
That's the
number.
Yep.
And,
It's how many golf clubs are you allowed to carry in your bag?
yeah. How many golf clubs and the other one was about the day of the jackal.
Jekyll and, yeah. You're
Jekyll and
ringing.
Hyde. Hey, how you doing?
Good. 11?
Nope, more than that.
Close.
Okay, so he didn't get it. He said 11. And we know it's more than 12, so
We know it's more than 12?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know. I don't golf. But the answer I have here is more than 12.
Oh my.
Hey, how you doing?
Are you seeing this at 13?
Nope, it's more than that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's more than 13. You know,
Next
I
caller
think that's
could
probably
have it.
I think that's probably about all you can fit in there, you know? If you get more than 15, you can't pick it up. Hey, how you doing?
Are you seeing again? Is it 16?
No. No, Ian. But because you're so persistent, I'm going to give it to you. It's 14.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm probably wrong.
Oh,
I'm probably
boy.
lying to you, but this number I got is 14. And you really were working on it, so I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
So what are we going to give away?
Sure. Another one of those.
I think we should give her, I think we should give Ann the Swing into Spring.
Well, she might be the winner.
Oh,
Look at her.
okay.
She's
we
coming
can't.
out.
All right, we're going to have to give away Swing into Spring Born Woman Club ticket to the Beachmore right here for $35. It's not for the Beachmore, it's for the Swing into Spring thing at the Beachmore. My favorite place to go for breakfast in Buzzards Bay. It's a wonderful breakfast there on Sunday. Sunday's the only day you can get it. What do polo players sit on it? Polo players, what do they sit on? And we're not talking polo players like on the Amazing Race where they sat on that wooden thing.
Polo.
Polo players, what do they sit on? Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is it a horse?
It is a horse.
Horse.
A horse, of course. Who's this?
Dawn from Buzzards Bay.
Dawn from Buzzards Bay. Thank you,
right,
Dawn. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Polo players, they generally sit on a horse unless they fall off and they're sitting on the ground. That's got to be quite a game, you know.
Okay, so he won this Spring into Flings.
Yeah.
I mean, Spring
Dawn,
into Swing.
you just won a ticket to the Swing into Spring Born Women's Club
Dinner
big
dance.
party
Big party.
at the Beachmore for $35. They have really, I mean, you get like $50 worth of food for a $35 ticket.
There you go.
I used to just go to eat.
Okay, where can a salt works in the town of Bourne be found?
I mean, a real salt works
A
where they
real
evaporate
salt works.
salt water to make
Yes,
salt?
yes.
They have one in this town? Are you kidding me?
They used to.
They still do.
Oh, okay.
They still do. I've seen it.
You've seen it.
In this town. This is where they get the salt. They use the salt of roads and everything. They make their own salt here. Very productive
yeah,
town.
it is. Yeah.
They don't.
Save-
They don't really get that much salt. I've always. I don't know why these don't go down the bay and get a truck full of
Bunch of
salt
salt
water and
water?
spread it on the road.
Okay, ringing.
I'm ringing. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is there one at Tuxet?
Yes.
It is.
Yes, there is one at Aptuxet. Who's this?
Dawn from Buzzards Bay.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Yeah, there's one at Aptuxet. And if you saw the Bourne Courier this week, they had a whole fold-out sheet on
I did
Aptuxet.
see that. Yep.
And you know, that place is coming along
Being
good. Now
redone?
that I was over there today, they're working on the front of it, and it looks pretty cool. That place is going to be really nice for the, you know, the canal anniversary is like in a couple of 3 years.
Couple of three.
Yeah, for
Okay.
100th anniversary of the Cape Cod Canal.
Wow.
Telling you. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it my question?
It is.
This is a trick question.
It is.
You got to know your math. What comes next in this number series? So this is a series of something. 9, 16, 25. And the series is something that is happening to make 9 or to make 16 or to make 25. What's the next number? If you do a lot of math, this is simple. If you're one of the people that uses one of those electric things,
Yeah.
you're in big trouble. Hey, how you doing?
Calculator?
32?
Oh, no.
No.
Close.
That was good though. That was a good thought.
Good
You're on
try,
the right
Pat.
track. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. You just
Oh, that.
You know,
okay,
as
I get
opposed
it.
to being round numbers, they're square numbers. So
The-
figure it out. But that's what's going to give you your answer.
It is.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. It'll give you your answer. I just gave it to you. You just don't know it yet. Hey, how you doing?
Good. 36.
Yes,
you go.
absolutely. Absolutely. Is this...
It's Pat.
It's Pat.
Right?
Very good, Pat.
It's Pat.
Thank you. There's 6 times 6. Or 5 times 5. 4 times 4. 3 times 3.
8 times
Guys,
8.
good. See? You know? Those guys don't use on that electric crap. They got it all up here. You know?
Okay, who authored Old Man in the Sea?
Authored.
Authored.
Who wrote it?
It says authored.
He lived it. You know? He actually went out on the boat and lived this.
He did.
Yeah, he used to go out with the old guy out of Key West. He used to go out there and drink and get drunk and roll around on the boat, get sick.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just great.
So we're on 4978.
4978.
Yep.
And nobody's
Uh-oh,
calling.
maybe we're not.
4978. Somebody's calling 6763, but we're on 4978. And for this question, you're going to get, what are we going to give away?
One of those.
Nah, we'll wait.
Oh,
How many do
okay.
we got?
One.
Oh. All right. We won't give it away yet. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Herman Melville.
No. Nope.
Wow.
That was a good try, though. I think Herman Melville wrote Moby Dick. Didn't he?
I don't know. He did?
Yeah, I
Alan
think
says
so.
he did, so it must be
I think
right.
so. I think so. Hey, how you doing?
Was it Hemingway?
It was Hemingway.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's
This
this?
is
Betty?
Betty.
Betty.
Very good. Yeah, Ernest Hemingway. Yeah, real character. Reminds me of Bucky.
Bucky Barlow?
Yeah. You know, if he wrote, he would be Ernest Hemingway. He's
Really?
just that kind of character. Yeah, absolutely. Just,
Okay.
you know, untouchable. Yeah.
Okay, now spit this word out.
Okay. Spit it out.
Go ahead.
It's not Deuteronomy, you know. Ecclesiastes is a book of the Old or the New Testament. So the question is Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament or the New Testament?
That's the question.
Yeah. Is it about
There's
God or is it about
two-
Christ?
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Okay.
We're on 4978.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's where it is.
It's where it's at.
It's just a fundamentalist thing or what? Yeah. Ecclesiastes. Everybody break out your Bible. See where it is. Some even know.
Gotta dust the.
Yeah. Numbers. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's at the Old Testament.
It is in the
It
Old
is.
Testament. And this is
Buzz?
Don from Buzz's Bay.
Dawn.
Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn. Yeah.
Right, Dawn.
Ecclesiastes is in the Old Testament. And the reason I say was it about Christ or about God, because you really didn't have much about Christ until you get into the New Testament. You know?
Okay.
In case you didn't notice.
Okay. The U.S. flag has 50 stars in how many rows? There's a
The
total
U.S.
of-
flag.
There's a total of 50 stars, but how many rows make up the 50 stars, right? Is that the question?
Yeah. I used to have a flag that had 49 stars on it. I should have hung on to it because it was a lot more collectible than I realized. They didn't make too many of them. Just
You
didn't.
probably made it.
Actually, I wanted someone. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's Ann. Is it 8?
Let me think.
No.
No. No, it's not. I didn't have to think. It was right here in black and white. But very good. Yeah. Yeah. I hate it when I have to think because it hurts my head.
Oh, man.
The U.S.
Ring
flag has
again.
50 stars. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's a 7.
No.
Oh.
No. But that's
Are we right?
further away than 8.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And some rows have 6 and some have 5.
They do?
Yeah.
They do.
But how many
But how
rows
many
are there
rows?
altogether? Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how about 9?
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, alternate
is-
rows of 6 and 5. Who's this?
Betty?
Very good, Betty. Very good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of tough because they're not even. You know?
You're right. They're not.
I know, they're not.
Okay.
And you know, if you do have a flag with 49 stars on it, they only made those for about a year or less. So that is a very collectible flag.
Okay. Number 24.
We made that like late in 59, 60, somewhere around there.
Do you want to give another way?
Yeah, we'll give
It's,
something away. What do you want to give away?
25 of.
Hmm?
I don't care.
Well, that's a question prize right there, right?
Yeah.
That's the overall prize.
Mm-hmm.
We got
The Maritime Lecture.
Swing into Spring at the Board and Women's Club. I thought we gave that away. We got another one. So we're going to give away, these are 2 adult tickets to the Maritime Lecture Series in Bourne at the Bourne Historical Society. Every Wednesday in April, 7 p.m. on Keene Street. And on the 28th, you'll get to listen to me, which would... Who wants to wait that long? Who succeeded Calvin Coolidge as the U.S. president in 1929? Calvin Coolidge was there. He must have been there when the stock market crashed in 29. Probably jumped out the window. What happened to him?
I don't know.
29 wasn't an even year. He shouldn't have
wasn't
lost the
even-
election. Must have
I can't
died.
even tell you. I don't know.
Yeah. Calvin Coolidge was succeeded by who? Hey, how you doing?
Was it Howard Taft?
Oh.
No, but that's a good guess. And you got one of your. Say it again.
He hung up.
Oh, he hung up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Howard Taft, but you had one of the initials right, and it wasn't the T. Yeah, it wasn't. And you don't think of this guy.
Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? Hello.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We need the phone.
I don't know. If you didn't hang
You
up,
think?
hang up and try again. I gotta
Is
hang
there
up
no
and try
dial
again,
tone?
guys. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, there's a dial
Oh, they hung
tone.
up. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
So they named the vacuum cleaner after this guy. No, they didn't.
I was waiting
They
for
didn't.
that one.
No. Actually, but his name. Hey, how you doing?
Herbert Hoover?
Yes.
All right, Pat.
Herbert Hoover. This is Pat.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
Pat, you just won. Okay, you just won tickets to the Maritime Lecture Series in April at the Bourne Historic Society, and we'll see that you get your tickets. And I hope you can attend.
Okay.
Okay? 'Cause
Yeah.
some of them are pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. How many registered voter signatures are needed to run for an elected office in the town of Bourne?
Yeah. This means if you want to run for office, and Bourne needs people to run for office right now, you go to the town clerk and you tell them what office you want to run for, and they'll fill out the paperwork and give it to you. How many signatures do you got to get? Hey, how you doing?
We should be on 6763 now, right?
We're
or are we
still on
4978?
4978, and I didn't pick up the phone because I was talking. I apologize. Give me another call. Give me another call. How many signatures do you need to run for public office? Like if you wanted to run for selectman right now, or Board of Health, or Planning Board, or County Commissioner, or whatever the hell it was. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about the county stuff. But if you want to run in town, how many signatures do you need? They have to be good ones.
They have to be registered voters, right?
Yeah, have to be
there you
registered
go.
voters. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's a 50.
It is
It
50.
is.
50 good ones. Who's this?
Don from Buzzards Bay.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Yeah. 50 good signatures, and you could, if nobody runs against you, you could be the next whatever.
Next, whatever.
You know? I mean, I'm looking for something that nobody wants to be, so I could be.
There you go.
But I'm on
We
the
could-
Board of Health, so I'm okay.
Oh. We're going to do a score update.
Score update.
Yep. Ann has 7, Betty has 3, Pat has 7, Dawn has 5, Jenny 1, and Henry 1. So we got a tie going on here. Ann and Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, so speaking of elections, what do Robert's rules cover? This guy, Robert, made some rules years and years and years ago. What are they about? I mean, he made these rules.
You're ringing.
Over 100 years ago. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, is it the way town meetings are run?
It's the way all meetings are run. Who's this?
Don from Buzzards Bay.
Don from Buzzards Bay. Very good, very good. It's about parliamentary procedure and how not to punch each other out. You know, I'm involved in the Historic Society, and they let me run a meeting once in a while, so they gave me one of these books to read.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And how to do
You
it?
think it's a hint? Yeah, this picking up an oar and slapping somebody doesn't work all
Not
the
too
time.
good. Okay, where were the 2002 Winter Olympic Games played? 2002.
Oh, what a wonderful place. 2002 Winter Games.
Yep.
Mitt Romneyville. Oh, I don't know. Hey, how you doing?
Good. You, Skip?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Pauline's keeping you busy today.
Oh, no,
Oh, yeah,
that's scary.
She's tearing me up.
There's Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake
All
City.
right,
It was,
that's it.
absolutely.
Yep,
Thank you very much.
Okay.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay, she's got you.
Well, that's scary.
That's
Yeah.
Gary. Okay.
Right.
Oh, me.
Now
I
say
didn't know.
it like
I didn't
it
know this
says.
was anybody's slogan. You know, I used to yell this at my kids all the time.
Go
The
ahead.
slogan, "Can you hear me now?" comes from what national advertiser? They must have heard me yelling at my kids.
Probably.
I'd say, "Do this. Can you hear me now?" You know, especially when we were working. I was trying to motivate them. I thought I was being a motivational speaker, and I wasn't. But they did this
So
stuff.
what happened there?
I don't
Did
know.
you hang
They
up
hung
on
up.
them?
Hey, how you doing?
How about Verizon?
Verizon.
I'm looking. Yeah, yeah, it was Verizon. Can you hear me now? Can you imagine that?
Is that Lita?
Is this Lita?
No, this is Betty.
Oh,
Betty.
it's Betty.
Ah, thank you, Betty.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Very good, thank you. Yeah,
Betty.
Betty.
Betty's catching up.
Can you hear me now? You know?
Okay.
They did. All parents used to say that to the kids
Oh, yeah.
before the kids had all this stuff shoved in their ears.
Yeah.
You know? Now it doesn't matter. They have to rip the crap off them before you talk to them.
Okay, what Massachusetts resident served as U.S. ambassador to United Nations from 1953 to 1960?
Wow. And you know what he did in 1960? He ran for vice president.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He lost.
You're ringing.
Very, very politically connected, though. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Skip. Ray says it's Volpe.
No, it wasn't Volpe. But that was a very good guess. Very good guess, yeah. It wasn't Volpe.
Huh.
Yeah. There used to be a poem about these people, something about them, you know, one only talked to the other one and the other one only talked to God.
You're
know?
ringing again. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. It's the Henry Cabot Lodge?
Henry
is.
Cabot Lodge.
That's Pat,
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
very good. Yeah.
Where's the glasses, Pauline?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
put
show
the
you
glasses
sometime,
on.
Pat.
God. She's going to put them on.
No,
Yeah. And once
No.
you put them on, we're going to say, take them off.
no, we're not.
Yeah, I guess
No.
the story went something about the Cabots talked only to lodges and lodges talk only to God.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, didn't work out. when a Red Sox game is canceled at Fenway, this is confusing. A red light and what building flashes?
A red light flashes on what building,
Yeah.
right?
when the Red Sox game is canceled at Fenway, what does that have to do with the other?
What?
I don't know.
It's asking what
When
building.
a Red Sox game is canceled at Fenway, a red light on what building flashes? Hey, how you doing?
Good. Prudential?
No, but that's close. No, very close though.
Oh.
Yeah, the same guy was actually one of the best known signers of the Declaration of Independence.
You're ringing again.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey,
Hancock?
yes, John Hancock Tower, and this is
Betty?
Betty?
very good, Betty. Thank you, Betty.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that was good. It was the John Hancock Tower. Red light flashes when there's no ball game. Pretty cool.
Huh.
Pretty cool.
Okay, at the 1984 Olympics, Mary Lou Retton won the gold in the
What did she win the gold in?
What competition? Yeah.
I don't know.
What did she do?
I don't know. She
You're
went-
winning.
The only thing I remember is like the Kerrigan stuff.
No.
That was skating stuff, right?
That was skating.
And the Harden girl that beat her up. Hey, how you doing?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
all
And this
right.
is?
Gary?
Gary.
Very
All
good,
right.
Gary. Very good. Yeah. Excellent. It was gymnastics, all around gymnastics.
Okay.
We've asked this question before, and we've got a variety of answers, and we're going to ask it again.
Telephone number. Give the telephone number that's ringing.
Okay,
Oh.
we will.
4 9s.
Which number do you want us to give? We've been getting 4978. That's been the phone that's been ringing, and people have been calling us on.
Yep. So we have
Um,
more of these.
We're going to give away a prize. The prize is going to be a Swing into Spring Born Women's Club
Ticket.
ticket at
Dinner
the
dance.
Beachmore, the dinner dance.
The Day of the Jackal? No, we
No.
haven't never got the answer to that.
Nobody has
one.
answered
No.
who the main character or the directed character in the Day of the Jackal was about. Is that what it says?
I don't know. Where was it?
The target.
Oh, who was the target? That's
Okay,
right.
how many
That's
countries, this has been asked before, not how many counties, how many countries are there on the North American continent? So we're talking about North America.
That's
Hey,
it.
how you
Why?
doing? That's the wrong phone. Go ahead. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
What do you think?
3.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Who's this?
This is Sandy.
Sandy. That was
Sandy.
very good, Sandy. You just won.
Mexico, the United States, Canada.
All right, Sandy, you just won a question prize, which is a Swing into Spring dance and dinner dance at the Beachmore this spring. And I got the tickets right here. You're going to have to call back after the show, and we'll make sure you get it, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you. So call us back after the show.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And whoever's calling us on 6763, we can't answer that phone. It's not plugged in. We can't answer it. You can hear it ringing, but we can't
So
answer
you gotta
it.
go
I'm
to
sorry.
4978.
And your question
Okay.
is
The next question is, where is Westminster Abbey?
Westminster Abbey?
Westminster Abbey.
Abbey.
Abbey do?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm not too bad.
Good. The Day of the Jackal was about Charles de Gaulle.
Absolutely. Who's this?
It is.
Susan.
Susan. I wish I had something to give you, and I got nothing left except a great prize.
That's because I was dialing the wrong number a few seconds ago.
I am
Oh,
so
man.
sorry. I am so
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay.
So that was very good, Susan. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, that was like one of our
That was
first
really
questions.
good. Day of the Jackal was the target was Charles de Gaulle,
Yeah.
which is right across the creek from
The creek?
yeah, the other guy in England. and I can't recall, although I have recalled.
So where is Westminster Abbey in your ringing?
Yeah, where is Westminster Abbey? Hey, how you doing?
Yes, it's in London.
It is in London. Who's this?
Don from Buzzards Bay.
Very good, Dawn. I'm sorry I didn't pick that up right away, but
No problem.
she was kicking me. Yeah.
Okay, score update. We got Ann has 7, Betty has 5, Pat has 8, Dawn has 7, Jenny 1, Henry 1, Gary 2, Sandy 1, and Susan 1. Susan 1.
Susan won. Okay.
Yeah, the next one there.
Yeah.
34.
Who was the friendly ghost? This isn't from the Bible. Who was the friendly ghost? This is from probably a comic book.
You think so? I think he's yelling.
Hey, how you doing? Hello,
Hi, it's Ann.
Ann. Hi.
With the friendly ghost.
Casper, yep.
Casper?
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good, Ann. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. See, us old folks, we're not texting all the time and all that crap. We actually know stuff,
We do.
important stuff. We know who the friendly ghost is, Casper.
And he wasn't. Never mind. So, okay, to what club did Annette Funicello belong?
Italian American Club? I don't know.
You're ringing.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
It was the Mickey Mouse Club.
The Mickey
It
Mouse
is.
Club? Who's this?
It was the Mouseketeer.
Who's
Is it
this?
Betty?
Is this Betty?
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy.
Sandy. Very good, Sandy.
All right.
Yeah.
Sandy, we
Thank
got
you.
another one here.
Yeah. And that's Funicello. She married another Musketeer, didn't she, or something?
Mickey? No.
No, no,
Goofy?
no. Was he?
No.
I don't know. Boy, time
Winnie?
goes by.
Bobby?
Yeah, I don't know.
Lenny?
His name probably wasn't
Squiggy?
Funicello, though.
Squiggy?
I don't know. I got a daughter named Nanette. Not
Nana?
Annette. though.
Nana.
What is a race called? Yeah, I got these. And you know, I got one of the cars. I'm still
Oh, yeah?
driving it.
Nice.
So, what is the race called when the cars try to destroy each other? This is it, guys.
At the Rotary?
Think about it. When the cars are racing and destroy each other.
What's
And
it
I'm not
called?
talking about the Rotary. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, this is Sandy.
Sandy.
That's a demolition derby.
It is
It
a
is.
demolition derby. It is. Have you ever raced in one?
No.
Okay.
Not on purpose.
No, they,
on
they have one
purpose.
down the county fair every year. If you've got a little car, they'll let you in. You know?
Huh.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay, we ready for this one?
Oh, man.
What lengthy word did Mary Poppins introduce to the English language?
And you only have to say it. You don't have to spell
Spell it.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
All right.
And you actually sounded like you were singing it.
Yeah.
Were you singing that?
Hard not to.
Oh,
Is this Sandy?
Susan.
Susan.
Very good, Susan. Thank you very much. That was just, it was like, tell you, like listening to the sound of music.
It was.
You know, it was
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah.
Can you say it?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It sounds like an echo in a tin can. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Do you?
Yeah. What was on the flip side? This is back when they had flip sides. You know, 45s. Mm-hmm. A 45 used to be a record. Now it's a gun. You know, and they didn't used to kill people with a 45. They used to listen to it. The whole world has changed. It's confusing as hell. So, what was on the flip side of Hound Dog?
You're right.
And Hound Dog was a song.
It was.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Sandy, it's either blue suede shoes or hound dog.
Nope, it wasn't blue suede shoes. That's what I thought too.
No, what was it? What did I say?
You said blue suede shoes. I
Blue
heard you.
suede shoes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You know, if it wasn't you, I'd probably hang up.
Love me tender.
No,
No.
but you got 2 tries. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't Love
Close.
Me Tender, and it wasn't. It wasn't.
Blue suede
you know,
shoes.
Yeah, it wasn't. But those were good songs, and these are Elvis Presley songs. You know,
They are.
so
You're ringing.
yeah, you know, this is my brother's hero.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
How you doing?
How about Don't Be Cruel?
Don't be cruel.
There you go.
Yeah.
This.
You want to sing us a couple of little tune?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Who is this one? Who?
Betty.
Betty.
Thank you,
Okay.
Betty. Thank you. That was excellent. Excellent. Yes, it was. Don't be cruel, and it's nice that you know. The world has changed so much. It really has. You know.
Okay.
Nobody talks about 45s anymore.
No.
And if you throw something like that now, it's a frisbee.
It's a
Hey,
Hey.
you got 5 minutes.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Name the musical which featured the song Aquarius.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
I remember that one.
Yeah, yeah. Musical Aquarius. Hey, how you doing? Hello.
What?
Oh,
Boy.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
Was it here?
It was here. Who's this?
Dawn.
Don from Buzzards Bay.
Very good, Dawn.
right,
Thank you,
Dawn.
Dawn. Thank you.
Dawn's
Yeah.
getting up there. Look at we
The
got
musical which featured the song Aquarius
we got a 3-way
was
tie.
here. And we got a 3-way tie going on here according to my scorekeeper.
And
we
Pat.
got like 5 minutes left.
And Dawn.
So we got to ask some questions. Okay. How many minutes long is a hooking penalty in hockey? Hooking in hockey.
Hooking and hockey.
How long a penalty in hockey? Hey, how you doing?
Good, thanks. 5 minutes.
Nope. Good guess though. I'm sorry, we're trying to break up a tie. How long is a hooking penalty in hockey? And it's not 5 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes you can take a nap. Hey, how you doing?
How about 10?
Oh, 10 minutes? Nah.
That's a good nap.
Good try though. It's not 10 minutes. It's not 5 minutes. It's much shorter than that.
There you go.
Probably seems like forever when you're sitting there. Hey, how you doing?
It's 2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes. Who's this?
Pat.
Pat. Very good, Pat. Very good.
All right.
The glasses.
No.
Yeah, put the glasses on. Come on, quick. Put them on. Come on,
no,
a little
we
bit.
haven't got time for
Please,
this.
I'll wear them.
No,
Give them me.
no. Okay.
I'm teasing.
No. Okay, where is the famed Neiman Marcus department store?
Neiman Marcus? Mm-hmm. Man.
Neiman Marcus.
You know, it's in the
You're right.
same state as the first Kresge's, which turned into Kmart. Hey, how you doing?
Christie's.
Hi, it's in New York.
No, it's a good guess though. That's an excellent guess. That's where I would have thought it would.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Again, it's in the same state
You're ringing again.
as the first Kresge's.
Kresge's?
Kresge's, Kreskes, which became Kmart. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I think it's Texas.
It is Texas, Dallas, Texas. Who's this?
Sandy.
Sandy. Very good, Sandy. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that was good. It kind of throws you off to think they have stores in Texas, but they do.
Oh, man.
Somebody's got all the money, and it's the guys that got all the oil, they got all the money.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Name the bridge which Billy Joe McAllister jumped off of. And I think it was in West Virginia, but I'm not sure.
West
The
Virginia?
bridge,
Okay.
Billy Joe. Hey, how you doing?
Good thanks. Tallahatchie.
Tallahatchie. Who's this?
Susan.
Susan. Very good. Very good,
Okay, we
Susan.
got 2 minutes.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes, and we're working on a tie.
No, Pat's got 9 now.
Pat's got
in
9,
the
but you
lead.
guys can still get them.
Yep. Name the intersection in San Francisco whose name came to represent the whole hippie neighborhood.
Well, it really wasn't a hippie neighborhood. It was flower children. They weren't
Oh.
hippies.
Well, same difference.
Old people like us called them hippies, but they were really flower children.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it was a Haight Ashbury.
It
It
was.
is.
It was.
Is Dawn?
Was this Dawn? Very good. Yeah, and they called them flower children because they used to carry some flowers and
Uh-oh,
they
now we
used to
got
smoke some
another
others.
tie. Pat
We
and
got
Dawn.
Pat and Dawn got a tie going on, and we only have one overall prize.
Yep. Well, we got to do a
Tiebreaker, go
tiebreaker
ahead.
between these two. What do the police tell Roxanne to stop putting on? Roxanne?
Roxanne,
Yeah.
is it Light in the Tower? No? Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's the red light.
It is the red
is.
light. Who's this?
Dawn?
Gone.
Dawn,
Dawn.
Dawn from Buzzards Bay
All
just
right.
won the Starbucks gift card. And that's I'm going to have to give that away. We'll keep the show going, but I'm going to give away the overall prize. And then we're going to have to keep, because what's going to happen is they'll cut us right off here anytime now.
Yeah, and call back so we can get you
call
information.
back, Dawn, so we get you information. All right, so
Okay. Will we keep going?
keep going.
Okay, who wrote Moonlight Sonata?
Moonlight Sonata. Moonlight
Moonlight
Sonata.
Sonata.
And you can still see the
There you
moon
go.
on Cape Cod Bay.
Oh, we know.
Down
It's
on Sagamore Beach.
Sagamore
Scusset Beach.
Yeah.
The cleanest, purest beach in this town. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, it's Ann Mozart.
Mozart.
No.
Nope, but that's a
That's
good
not
guess.
what we-
But it
no.
wasn't.
Oh, but I'm sorry.
No, but that was a good guess. Yeah, it wasn't Mozart.
Dawn needs to call back after the show. Sandy and Dawn and Sandy. Pat, we know who Pat is.
Yeah.
But
So
Dawn
go-
and Sandy need to
Go
call
down to
back.
Sagamore Beach and watch the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay. That's what
Were
dreams
you
are made
fallen
of.
asleep before?
Yeah, it's
Watching
what dreams
the
are made of. Bring beer. Lots of beer.